Welcome again. Let's assume Search Inside Yourself is willing to expand using a regional approach in Latin America. First of all, let's take a general look at the challenge. A region composed by 19.2 million square kilometers in extension, 630 million people, 20 countries and 7 dependencies. Latin America has 15 of the 20 most unequal countries. 184 million people live in poverty, and 62 million in extreme poverty. Outside of active war zones, Latin America is the world's most violent region. In 2016, 400 homicides a day happened, representing 1/3 of the world homicides. Excluding Uruguay, all Latin American countries are more corrupt than the United States, including Venezuela as the 5th world's most corrupted country. Even though we have pretty complex social problems, effective leadership, resilience, compassion and emotional intelligence are skills that could help our community to solve the current situation and thrive. Of course, Search Inside Yourself is not the entire solution, but it has pretty good chances to be a very successful pioneer on an emotional intelligence revolution for the region. So, how does a nonprofit could help? Let's try to figure it out by asking the next questions. How to evangelize Search Inside Yourself programs in Latin America? Can we find a way to do it maximizing outreach, and at the same time minimizing marketing, sales, operational and administrative expenses? Fortunately for us, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. Worldwide brands have already answered these questions. And the biggest software companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, have become particularly good to evangelize Latin America. Their evangelization strategy is to build a strong partner network. Search Inside Yourself already has a teacher certification program. This is great. It's a solid base to build a strong partner network. The next step is to define 2 new roles and their characteristics. The first role is the Regional Partner Manager. This role has the responsibility to take care of the partners, leads the regional sales strategy, gives follow-up on partners' sales forecast, certifications and delivery. The second role is the partner. This one has an operations team that can learn and implement the programs complying quality expectations, has a sales department that can give follow-up to a sales strategy, jointly with the partner manager. Expenses are minimized because most of the evangelization and expansion costs are covered by the partners. Additionally, the monthly salary of a regional partner based in Latin America can be 60% less than based in the US. Great! Let's maximize outreach by being strategic. For economical and political reasons, let's focus first in Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Brazil. A partner could cover most of the current emotional intelligence demand of the high-level market niche we are aiming. What results could be achieved by 1 regional partner manager and 11 partners distributed like this? What would happen if we execute a cold outreach campaign for the most important enterprises of each country? And let's assume a 2% conversion rate. Or how about to assign a community campaign by partner? In this scenario, in the first year, 1 regional manager could reach 1,100 leads, close 22 top enterprises, and impact 11 communities. Of course, these are pure assumptions based on the big software brand's evangelization strategy for the region. To know what would happen in the real world, it should be tried. If we envision for a second that this approach works, we can also see how this can be easily replicated in other regions around the world, contributing to increase the Search Inside Yourself global community that is making mindfulness and emotional intelligence practical and accessible. This idea is just a grain of sand that could help a little bit into the construction of a more peaceful and compassive world. At the end, we are all on the same boat, and we should be working together to build a more human community for us and the future generations.